What's up, everybody? This is the certified Chris G coming back at you with another motivational message to help keep inspiring you to chase after the ever elusive greatness in your life. So, the lesson I wanted to share to you guys tonight came from an unexpected place. I haven't played video games in a long time, but I caught some free time this weekend. My wife and I were having a baby shower this weekend, and I just caught some free time beforehand. I just wanted to kind of chill out before all the company came and all the people came, and before the party got started. And so I was playing one of my video games, and it never occurred to me that under the settings menu, you get to choose the difficulty. And under this particular game, right, it's called dynamic difficulty. And so I read up on it. I was like, what is that? Is that easy? Is that medium? Is that hard? Like, what is that? What level is it that I'm about to try and play and solve this game at? And so when I read up on it, it said that dynamic difficulty adjusts to you as the player. So the better you get at the game, the more and more difficult and challenging the game becomes. So that way you don't get bored if it becomes too easy. And as you're learning, you don't get penalized for, you don't get punished. You're like, this is a fail after a fail after a fail. And it really got me thinking about dreams and the things we chase in life. Okay, so I'm about to get a little meta on you, if you will. And what I really want you to think about is, what in your life is becoming dynamic difficulty, right? See, for a lot of us out there, when we achieve a dream, it's like we get there, right? And when we get to that place, we don't know what to do next. And sometimes we question ourselves. We're like, was that dream too easy for me to accomplish? Or on the other side of the spectrum is sometimes we set a goal and we think that it's so impossible, that it's so hard that we're like, hey, this can't ever be achieved, so I must modify my goal and make it easier to myself. But then a lot of times when we do that, we leave ourselves questioning, like, was I good enough for the original goal? Or do I just need to modify and let myself off the hook? And so I really got myself thinking about this idea of dynamic difficulty. See, a lot of us want dreams, a lot of us want goals, but we want them to easily be given to us. And that's not the case, because in life, man, life has dynamic difficulty, man. It adjusts to you. Like, you ever had that where you're going along through life and you're like, all right, man, I'm doing good. I've hit this groove. I'm in the zone, if you will. And then all of a sudden you just get like smacked with reality. Like, life has a way of humbling you, right? And I really wanted to talk to you guys out there tonight, because I want you to do a little switch up tonight as you chase your dream. I don't want your dream to give you dynamic difficulty. I want you to be the one that gives the dynamic difficulty. And what do I mean when I say that? Look, life is going to give you things that you don't expect, right? Life is going to give you things that you couldn't predict or couldn't happen. Maybe there's an accident, or maybe there's a failure, or maybe there's, just life, life happens, right? And so what I need you guys to understand is that your dream doesn't have to be something that you have to give up. Your goals don't have to be something that you give up because you have to adjust to life. It's up to you to make that adjustment. It's up to you to change the difficulty level on the effort that you're putting in. And I know some of you guys out there, like, when life happens, I just don't know how to respond back, or I could just find an excuse to get there. Listen, there will always be an excuse for you to give up on your dreams. There will always be an excuse for you to not chase down the better version of yourself. You may not see it today, you may not see it tomorrow, but I guarantee you will find one. And don't be surprised when other people give you that excuse or give you that reason to quit. But I want to challenge you guys tonight on bringing your difficulty level up in your life. It's time to get dynamic, right? So I want you to think to yourself, this goal that I have, how can I ramp up and be a little bit better version of myself so that I can achieve that goal a little faster? Or, if you look at just little daily habits that you're going on, what can you do to ramp up the person that you currently are right now to get you ready for the next level, right? The next level of dreams, the next level of goals. What can I do right now? How can I ramp up my life in some small way? Maybe it's you eat, you're like, no dessert tonight. That's a ramp up, baby. That's a ramp up, right? Or maybe you're like, I'm going to walk an extra 10 minutes. That's a ramp up to your dream. That's you getting closer to your dream. Maybe you're like, you know what? I'm gonna put in 10 more minutes at work so that I can get that promotion. That is a ramp up. See, too many people try to take the easy way and they just try to coast. But when they're there, they're like, how come life isn't happening for me? Look, life doesn't happen for you. It happens to you, right? And since you want to be the person that's like, I want to be able to react, I want to be able to act, and I want to be able to move on and keep moving forward with my life. So I just wanted to challenge you guys tonight. Don't think that your dream is changing its difficulty level. And when you do that, right, don't think it becomes out of reach, because you're right. Once you hit one goal, you're going to want to set another one and get to another level and get to another. And you're going to always be like, I don't want to settle. And you're not supposed to. But with that, when you make bigger dreams, you got to have a bigger work ethic and a bigger sense of character and a bigger sense of consistency. And I know that everyone on the other side of this video can do that, because you are a beautifully strong person that was made to kick butt in life, okay? So I wanted to come on here. Thank you guys so much for taking the 5, 6, 7 minutes out your day to get a little motivation. I just love spreading my message, and that's what I'm all about, man. It's the certified lifestyle. But I want you to do one last thing for me today. I want you to write down 3 ways in your life that you can ramp up the difficulty. What can you do to make yourself better and more prepared for that next level of your life that you're about to get to? So thank you guys so much. Figure out those 3 small ways that you're going to change the difficulty level and that you're going to be dynamic to becoming that better version of yourself. Also, I'll ask you to do one other small thing for me. If this video at all hits you in your heart, any single way, in your mind, in any single way, or it impacted you to chase after your dreams, do me a small favor of payment. Okay, can you just please either retweet this, share this, subscribe to the channel? Any way that you can help spread the message of Certified G Motivation, it is deeply appreciated. I got a big dream to become one of the best motivational speakers in the world, and I'm small right now, and I would love for you to join the journey as I go and get bigger and bigger and better, because that's what this whole world is about, man, loving and supporting on others. And, you know, my goals are simple. I just want to be able to spread my message because I love what I do, and I want to be able to do it for as many people as I want to. So please feel free to click the like button, subscribe, share, anything that you can help, and also help spread it to somebody else who may need to hear it. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a beautiful evening. Go out there, keep kicking butt to your dream, man. Keep making greatness happen. Love you guys. Have a nice evening.